West Division race winds to a close this weekend here in Wichita. This match started with Tao Wen-Zhang taking 2 out of 3 over Nikhil Kumar. Then Andrew Zhao turned things around for Seattle. The doubles duo of Omatayo and Diaz continued the momentum. It was an impressive performance from Omatayo in particular in that doubles match. Paul Chi with his best performance of the season, earning 2 points against the Arab Lion El Sayed Lachine. But Lachine taking game 3 kept the Blasters alive in terms of leading heading into the Golden Game, and Jinbao Ma was phenomenal today, Sean.
Just 3 points in such a great match with Omatayo.
Let's figure out what the order going into the Golden Game is going to be.
And right now, there's no lead. So stats go out.
If the Blasters win this game, they have a 14-point lead for first place over Texas and Portland.
Or an 8.
Right. If they don't win, they'll be only up by 8. And I think you could argue that this is even more important for Seattle.
Yes.
Well, if Seattle wins, they trail by 19. Otherwise, they're down by 25.
Right.
Race for that last playoff spot. They got to pass not just one team, but 2 teams.
And Jinbao with the drive.
1-3.
2 out of 3 points for Jinbao Ma.
Nikhil has to step up here.
Down 1-3.
He had the 2-1 like we saw at the last meeting in Everett. Can he get a break here and go up 3-1?
2-3.
Top of the bounce with the backhand. Nikhil tries the hand, gets a 2-3 scoreline.
Overplayed that
4-2.
soft backhand opening.
4 serving 2 serves to Tao.
Not get enough spin on the ball.
5-2.
I feel like there are a lot of players in this league that just have different attitudes during the Golden Game, different energies. Tao Wen-Zhang really fired up as he takes 3 out of 4.
And so safe.
Nikhil Kumar.
Yeah, no risky plays. No high risk, high reward. Just keeps it on the table. Let's see if Paul
support from the team. It'll be 2 serving 6.
2-6.
She is able to continue his high level of play that we witnessed when they played singles against each other.
Net
serve.
2-6.
Seatbelt shot across the chest, a bit of side spin as Paul Chi secures the first point.
Here comes the separation here with these 2 serves.
Or not.
7-4.
Gift on serve.
What a way to jinx a player you have on your fantasy team.
7-4.
And makes it count.
8-4 lead for Lachine and the Blasters.
The service master herself, Fabiola Diaz, with Lily Jong on the receive.
I think this for the Blasters is their kind of
4-8.
ace in the hole. Lily should win 3 out of the 4.
That's a lucky break right there. And yet should often doesn't mean will, especially in Golden Games where the margins are just throw it up in the air and guess.
9-5.
This game strong and 1 apiece they go.
Blindfolded darts competition.
9-5.
Lily is in position, though, to take 3 out of 4 if she can win this
10-5.
last point on her serve.
Yeah, she's got the serve, so anticipate something short and low to the middle. More to the forehand. But that's where she wants to be. Stay away from the backhand pips.
5-11.
Oh, you called that one, Sean.
I think Maggie called it by having that lineup, because she could have swapped out. And this is going to be an interesting one here. Andrew Sal, big forehand. Alexi, solid backhand. Good all-court coverage with a 6-point lead.
Net.
Everyone
5-11.
using the net on those serves.
Another chance here. 5 serving 11.
6-11.
Quick turn. Andrew Tao getting the 6-point for Seattle Spinners. Second serve to come.
Andrew Sau took 2 out of 3 over Alexi Duan earlier in the second singles spot.
Good look at the
Frustrated by that miss.
Yeah, although
12-6.
Andrew missed that forehand,
now with the serve.
Alexi got into the backhand-to-backhand exchange. Not easy to transition from backhand-to-backhand to a forehand rip off the bounce. And there's another service error.
12-7.
Wow.
12 serving 7.
2 service errors from the Blasters here in the Golden Game.
We had one in the Golden Game with the Paddlers as well, with Tyrese Knight towards the end of the match.
That was in a bigger spot. A little bit of a margin to work with, but Sal takes 3 out of 4.
That's what Andrew said. He was going to play well consistent. Wasn't going to go for as many big shots.
Back to the top of the order for Ma and Omatayo. Ma took 2 out of 3 earlier. Won 3 straight games. Controversial fashion in the third against Omatayo.
And that time, Omatayo re-looping from the forehand side. Jinbao Ma has done a great job of defending on the forehand side. That time you could see Omatayo saying, why am I going to his forehand? Just stay on the backhand side. You can't exploit my wide forehand opening. Just staying there on the backhand. Right afterwards, he looked around and said, why didn't I do this for the last match? Oh, he had the open court. Had the open court.
13 serving 10.
Ma Jinbao was stepping around.
So Ma wins both points on his serve to keep the margin at 4. We will not see Ma and Omatayo again tonight unless the score is 20 all.
And again, the opportunity for Nikhil to help his team. He's just serving, trailing long. Tao and Jung the first attack.
10 serving 15.
He missed it.
Set up on the serve.
He had it lined up. That was the exact shot he wanted.
2 on his serve. Now, in order to stop the Blasters from getting to where they need to be.
Tao and Jung's been really good tonight. All night long.
Solid placement, good decision making, and no risk. That was
Kumar avoids the golden sweep, gets 1, but Tao and Jung took the table with a 4-point lead for his team and widens it to 6. Now Lachine versus Chi. And he missed it.
How did he miss that ball?
18.
And the table not big enough to catch the forehand. 11 serving 18. Tight serve just off the table. 18 serving 12.
17-14 had he made that high ball.
He sends it into the net.
19,
Machine.
12.
He can take 3 out of 4. Will set up match point for Lily Zhang. And that's
And
what
now
we've got.
it is 8
12.
golden
John
game points.
versus
And
Diaz.
team
Fabi
match
Diaz
points.
needs a
It's
golden
Lily
sweep
Zhang
to keep
come
her
in for the
team
Blasters.
alive.
And for the Spinners, Fabiola Diaz to serve at 12-20.
She knows how tough a task this is, but all you can do is play 1 point at a time and see what happens.
My guess is we're going to see some deep serves out of this.
There's one.
Service game
13,
strong.
20.
Outright service point for Fabiola Diaz. 13, serving 20.
There's 2 for Fabi Diaz.
And a nice deep
20-14
jumping
on the
serve.
other side.
Just had Lily off the table,
20 serving
chopping and
14,
blocking.
6 golden game and team match points left. Lily Zhang with the serve.
Still match point for the Blasters. And that will end it.
21-14.
It was a dicey night for the Blasters for much of the evening, but they do escape with a 14-7 win. And the Blasters will have a 14-point lead over the Smash and the Paddlers.